Okay, I am making confetti cake. The first thing you have to do is set the oven to 350. And then, these are the ingredients. You have your cake mix, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of oil, of vegetable oil, a thing of icing, sprinkles, and 1 1/3 cups of water. You use a bowl, a mixing spoon, 2 pans, and some ham to grease the pans. Okay. First, you take your mix and you put it in the bowl. Then, you crack your eggs and put those in the bowl too. Then, you put in your vegetable oil. And your water. And then you start to mix. Okay, so you finish mixing it up all nice and good like that. And then you add in your sprinkles. The whole thing of them. Mix all of those up in good, but not too much because then it'll smear, like the color of the sprinkles will get into the cake instead of just the sprinkles. So do all of that. Okay. Then you grease your pans. And you put half of the mix into one pan and half into the other. Then you put them both into the oven. And you set them to cook for about 30 minutes. Okay, so after the cakes have been in for a while and you have a few minutes left, you take your icing. This makes the icing a lot more fun. You take the icing and you split it in half. You put half in one bowl and half in the other bowl. Sorry. Okay. And then you put any 2 food colors that you want, or 3. Sometimes I do 3, but I only have 2 food colors left, so using yellow and green. Squeeze some yellow into one of them. And then And then you mix them up. Kind of an orangish yellow, but same thing. Then you do the green one. Okay. And then you wait for the cakes to finish up. Okay. And then once your cakes have come out of the oven and they've cooled down, you can ice them. So you take the one that you don't really want to be on top and you flip it over into, I use a crab tray because it's just bigger and easier. Into the crab tray, like that. And then your icing it. You can use whatever color you want. And I'm just gonna use green. But you only icing the top, don't icing the sides, because that's just not how I ever do it. Then, once you finish with the green, just kind of wipe it off a little bit. And then you put the top cake on. But this is the tricky one. Put your hand on top of it. Turn it over. Let the cake out. Then, like this. Put it on top. And then you're icing it with the yellow icing. Only the top though, because it's all that counts. So you finish icing it, and then you're almost done. You have to put on chocolate chips. Chocolate chips. And you just kind of sprinkle them on the top. And you're done. And that's your confetti cake.